Hey, good morning. It's March 28th. It's 6:05. Very hazy, extremely humid. But boy howdy, we got a nice tide. It's a 2.5 meter differential from high to low. So where the water was 6-7 feet deep, that's all this wet sand. There's got to be at least 200 feet exposed wet sand. And it only gets better. Today low tide was at 5, so it's already starting to creep back in. Tomorrow's about 5:45, then it gets to be 6:30, then around 7, then 7:30. So I've got about 5 or 6 good days of very nice low tides early in the morning to hunt. Hopefully they're productive. All right, time to take the Excal and start hunting. We'll check you out later. Alrighty, it's about 6:30. I've walked north a bit on Klong Dao Beach, and I've only found a couple pieces of trash. I'm out here by the high tide area, low tide area. The water's starting to come back in. This will give you an idea of how far out. It's got to be a good 200, 250 feet. All this wet sand area is swimming area when the tide comes back in. So that's where I'm hunting, where the water used to be. Alright, back to the hunt. Alrighty, it's about 7 a.m. I'm back to where I started. Tide is still creeping in. Got a couple targets, found a few coins, but not a lot of targets whatsoever. That's alright. We got a real nice day. The humidity's backed off a bit. A few folks on the beach. And I still got a good sized area of where people used to swim, where the water was. So we're going to keep walking up and down as the shore breaks until it's all filled in. Alright, we'll check you out later. Alrighty, it's about 7:40. I'm up here in the dry sand taking a break, somewhere to sit. The tide is definitely coming in. There's still an area of wet sand that can be hunted. Pickings have been super duper slim. I got 3 coins, and they were all within 2 feet of each other. That's alright. Wasn't a perfect day to hunt the low tide because it's at 5 in the morning, and I didn't get here till a little after 6. But as the days go by, it'll get better, and I'll be able to hunt as the tide goes out and then as it comes back in. But I couldn't wait. Alright, so I'm going to take a 5-minute water break and go back in the wet sand. We'll check you out later. Here's a good example of the Thai government pretending to care. Big sign says beach guard, rescue, project of improvement, tourist life and property security by government and private sector. What a crock of shit. This is the 3rd time I've been to this beach, different times of the day. And there's never a beach guard or lifeguard out here. Not once. It's just Thai government propaganda. Alrighty, it's 8:30 and it's breakfast time. I'm at the Laguna Beach Club, right on the beach. I got eggs, bacon, toast, juice, coffee, some fresh fruit. It's a set menu, 150 baht, $5. Not a bad deal. Alright, time to grind. Alrighty, it's about 9:30. I finished breakfast. That's pretty good. And I've been working my way following the wet and dry sand line. So the high tide mark. And got a few coins. Not expecting a whole lot, but I'm working my way back to you, babe. Back to my room. And we're going to call it a day. So I got about another hour and I'll be finished. And we'll be back here tomorrow for another low tide hunt. Alright, we'll check y'all later. Got the kitties over there. Alrighty, it's almost 10 o'clock. Still working my way south, heading back to the room. And still working along the high tide line. Dry sand, wet sand line. Not a whole lot of targets. We got some cloud cover, so the sun's hidden, but very, very humid today. Now the sun's breaking through. It's going to make it even worse. Oh well. I only got about another 45 minutes or so, and I'll be heading back. Alright, we'll check y'all later. I'm at the southern end of Klong Dao Beach. This is the ramp that goes up to the little alley that gets me to the road. And you can see that the tide is up. Way up. Those boats out there were sitting in sand when I came here this morning. So about 5.5 hours after low tide, we're just about to high tide. And time for me to go back to the room. Alright, we'll check y'all later. Alrighty, back in the room. It's 10 after 11. So about 4.5 hour hunt and about a half hour break for breakfast. Not a whole lot, but that's because we were in the wet sand, where the water was. 72 baht and €1 from Spain, España. So not too bad. Anyhow, we'll do it again for the rest of the week. I got about 5 or 6 more days of low tides in the morning. So we're going to take advantage of them. Alright, thanks for watching and good luck and happy hunting.